Good Friday morning, everybody. Yes, so today we were going to sew in our signature, but guess who doesn't have anything to sew with? Can't find it anywhere. So we're still going to do that. We're going to do that. We're just not going to do it today. We're just going to keep working on the journal, and yeah, we're just going to keep working on the journal. So if you join either on Facebook or on YouTube, thank you so much. Please say hello. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel and share and comment, because that means a lot. And if you're on Facebook and you're not following me, I would love for you to go follow me. And because I come on and I share all kinds of tips and tricks, and I make great mistakes with witnesses, which is awesome. So we're just going to dive in. We're going to do a few things journal-wise and see what we can come up with. And I will find, my chore today is to find a thread. I have some embroidery thread that was my mom's. It's the cutest little notebook of embroidery threads, and I honestly thought it was right there, and it's not. Hey, good morning, good morning. So I will do the sewing part a little bit. I'm not going to show you, I'm not going to do like what I do in my classes, but I'll show you what you can do. It's easy, guys, and it's on YouTube. If you want to go do the research, go do the research. Okay, but I did a little bit on this journal. I added a little gold to it. Isn't that fun? And this is just my little gold flakes I got from Temu. I think they were like $2 or something. I don't know. And I put it on with a glue stick. You don't have to mess with any of that sizing. And I saw somebody, I guess it was Shanuki Art. She did it, and I thought, brilliant. How smart is that? So let's get right to it. I also found this box of, or this is a file folders that I got from like Goodwill. And I just thought, oh, and they've never been opened, Creative Memories. So I don't know if y'all check out paper and stuff when you go to when you go to Goodwill, but you should. I have needles, just no thread. But I'm on the hunt for them. So, okay, I'm trying to open. I'll show you. I've got this cute box of stickers from, I bought them when I was at Carmen's. I don't know when. And you're supposed to open them, but somehow, oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, look how awesome. They're huge. So I need to remember these. And I was going to see if there's any blue ones that might be fun. But, or like, you know, horsey kind, but no. Aren't those cute? I need to go through and put them in their correct color place, because that's how I like to think, in color. All right. So, real quick, I don't know, do you all find, I'm very selective. I don't buy anything that's been opened paper-wise at Goodwill. It's gross to me. But this had never been opened. It smelled fine. And it's white. So this would have been perfect for this book. We wouldn't have had to do anything. And I don't know how I missed them. I just found them over there in my stash. And it says, I don't even know what it's for. Oh, there's nothing. They're just plain. Isn't this going to be fun to make some folios out of this? Oh, I'm going to keep one right here. I'll put that right there. Because what we can do, I'll just tell you real fast, you can actually keep it as is. Fold it up. You probably should use a scoreboard, but guess who doesn't have one? And you just fold it like that. And then and you can fold it in and fold it in, and then you have an awesome folio. We might do that. So, how fun. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Super cute. So we could maybe do things for this, and I figure we'll just make an elastic thing for this until I can find my my thread. All right, and I think I have my elastic over here someplace. Yes, I do. I just saw it. So we're gonna do two. This is kind of how I do it. It's a guesstimate, guys. I just kind of do that, and then then you can make it as tight as you need to. Good morning, everybody. Good Friday morning. I got 0 sleep last night. I think I slept an hour and a half. So my youngest went out and he didn't get home. I didn't realize he was in a movie till midnight. Anyway, I'm sure he told me. I just don't listen. This is way too loose. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You want it to be a little bit, that's too much give. So he didn't get home till about, gosh, what time? Well, I kept saying, babe, where are you? And even though he's almost 21, doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And have I told you all the story of my mother waiting up for me when I was in college, or I just graduated from college and I thought I was so grown up? Have I told you all that story? A really good one, if I haven't. And we're just going to go ahead and make 2, and then we're going to make our inserts, our signatures. If I've told you that story, let me know. If you haven't heard it, I can tell you it's awesome. She's the cutest thing. I'm sure I've told it before, but I can tell it again. I have no problem with that. So cute. So cute. So let me know. Yep, and I like to go ahead and put this on before. Too much. It's not enough. It's too much give. It's a guesstimate, y'all. There's no, you just have to know you're going to waste some of this elastic. Okay. So my dad died when I was 12. And my mom, and it was my oldest brother was a freshman in college, and my middle brother was a junior. And it was the end of it was in March. So it was the end of my 7th grade year, the end of his junior year, end of my brother's freshman year at UK. So anyway, so then the next year, Bob, he is senior year, and then he's off to college, and it's Mom and me. Good morning, Jenny. And so I'm just going to sort stuff. So we've got a room for 2 signatures right there. Okay, if we need another one, we can. And and I'm just going to take papers and start making inserts. I'm just folding up paper. So anyway, so I went to school. It was Mom and me. God love her. She had to do the whole hormone thing with me by herself. Just go there. And love her heart. She's a precious soul. She was a precious soul. Anyway, I thought I was so grown up because I graduated from school. I was going away. I was moving to Lexington. It was already planned. I thought I was a grown up. And, I was doing my master's. And I went to Pineville to meet this guy. I'd met him just to hang out, I guess. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, and she, love her little heart, didn't know where I was. We can put these horses in there. That'll be fun. And she didn't know where I was. And so I didn't get home till like 1:30. Yeah. Now, this is before cell phones. This is 1989, y'all. And she was sitting there playing solitaire. Now, she had to go to work the next day. So you can only imagine. She was sitting there playing solitaire. And I walk in and I smile. Because I think she's so cute, waiting up for me. And she looked at me and she said, wipe that grin off your face. It is thick as, the fog is thick as pea soup out there. And I was worried to death. As long as you're here. She goes, you will be home, but you will be home by midnight, or you'll let me know where you are. And I was like, yes, ma'am. And I went on to bed, and she kept playing solitaire for another hour. So that was me last night, and I thought, just paid for that. Just paid for that. Now, Joshua is, I have his phone, so I can get a hold of him. And I don't track him or anything. I'm just like, no news is good news. And I kept saying that, but I just couldn't ease off to sleep, And anyway, I love that story of my mom. Funny thing is, a year later, I'd been living in Lexington, and it was the night I met my ex-husband. I went to a party, and I didn't get home till like 2. And I was like, oh, I'm in trouble. And she got up and she came in. I'd been living in Lexington. She goes, did you have a good time? And I was like, sure. And she didn't say a word to me. And I thought, okay, that's how it works. Okay. Isn't that cute? She was adorable. And I had the same talk with my son that she had with me about getting a job. Yep. It's a little different. But yeah, she was a velvet brick. She could have those good conversations in a loving way. But yeah, she was PO'd that night. There was no velvet that night. She was like, sister. Okay, so I don't know if I want to use it like this. That might be fun to fold it like that, to have a little skinny one in there. We can do that. Okay. Then I have these from the other night. It's got the strawberries on them. I don't know if I want to use that or not. I'm going to save those for my botanical one. I have these. These are fun. It's just pink, but they're fun. Grid lines. I think this goes here. Let's grab another coffee dyed. Oh, this is a fun one. We're going to put you up there. So you can put any kind of paper in there you want to. I think I'm going to do this one like this so that we can fold it over and do another one like that. Okay. And then we can do this one that way, and we'll fold it back. Okay. So now how do I build a signature? You know, like here's one. Let's see, how many do we have in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the pocket on the inside, so it's 11. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break this up, and because we're going to add different pieces within there. We've got this. Let's just leave this blue one over here. Sorry, it's not y'all. I was up all night. So we've got this stack. We have this stack. We have this stack. Let's pull the coffee out of here, and then I can kind of, do I even have coffee in here? No, you don't. So let's do this. Let's make our tall ones a stack, and then we're going to do 2 and see how many we need. Am I making sense at all? Does anybody understand what I'm doing to make your signatures? It's kind of, you just kind of have to play with it and try it over and over and over. This pocket that's going in the middle, so we're going to tuck you right there. So here's our coffee dyed, and I may have to trim this one a bit because it's too long. I think the coffee dyed ones are too, I think we'll fix it, we'll see. Okay. This way, and then I have these two kind of, this one's gonna be perfect. This one too. So let's just talk about signatures. We're gonna try and put 10 or 12 in each. Hey Sherry, how are you? How is Iowa? I've never been to Iowa. I'd love to go to Iowa. So I just want to drive across the country sometime when I have nothing to do, which may be a while. So guys, I think I talked to my landlord this morning, and I think we're going to be able to move in Monday. So I'll be doing all kinds of sharing. Okay, let's start with a pretty piece to be our very first signature. This is a good one. We've got 2 signatures. So this is going to be the cover of one, and this will be the cover of one. They're super cute. Okay, so then I'm just going to kind of mix it up and add in, I'm going to have to trim this one. Add in these other papers. I want to keep the holes there because I like them. There went that one. That's not going to be used. Hold it down, Beth. Let me. Oh, I tore that one off, didn't I? Dadgummit, I didn't mean to do that. Because I like the holes. Anyway, okay. Well, we've got one set of holes. That's good. Oh, awesome, awesome. I don't know if I've been to. Hey, Jeanette. How are you doing? Yes, how is everybody? I know, so excited. Okay, where was I? Okay, so we've got, that's not, where's the starting? Here we go. So we have this in there. Then I'm going to take a tall blue one, like that. I'm just going to do it down here for now. And then throw in a dictionary page. Just try to make it kind of, you know, random. Random is hard to do. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And now, do I have a pink one in there? No. We'll put a pink one in here, right there. It's hard to do random. Let's put this one in with the horses. This one's going to go on in the other signature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do another book page. 7, 8. Oh, that's that one. Let's do 9 and then 10. Okay, this is not going to have a pocket in it. This is one signature. Oh, sorry. Sorry to distract. Okay, and here's our second cover. We're going to do, you know what, maybe let's use this horse to be the top of it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's do this one. 7, 8, and then we'll do 9, and then this is going to be the pocket 10. You know what? We're not going to do a pocket in this one because it needs to be sewn in to do a pocket. So 9, and then let's just do this, another one of these 10. They're kind of close, so maybe we can go in here and put this one. That's got 3 in there. We don't need 3 of those. Let's just make this one, let's make this a page like that. Okay. It won't be a pocket. It's going to be a signature page. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. Yes. Oh, yeah, I get that. Ugh. All right, so because I have this cute horse, I've got to see how this is. We're going to try them out first. I'm going to make this my very first signature. And I can always go back and we can make this sewn in when I find the stuff. But I just want you to see what it's like, okay? So there we go. There's this one. And you've got to hold your tongue just right. It's just a little finagling. Okay, so I picked up that extra. We don't want you for the second one. We want you here. There we go. And then, and when you're sewing, we would clamp these down because you would need to keep it together a lot better. But this is also a great way to do it if you are just getting started and sewing is daunting. I totally get that. What you can do, if you wanted to, you could totally, which we still might do, we might try to do. So, okay, look, so there we go. We have this. Now, let's look at the papers. I love having that horse in the front. Okay, obviously, this pink's got to get folded in a bit, like that. And I think this fella's got to get folded in a bit. So let's see who sticks out still. This guy sticks out a bit, so we're just going to fold him in. We're going to fold him like this. And you can, so like I'm just taking the ones that are kind of sticking out. And I'm just going to fold them in like this. And I can either make those into pockets or, okay, so what? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Is anybody else loving it? Okay, so let me show you kind of what, if you want to make this permanent, even with these. Let's get these. So I could totally go in and do Sari Silk on the outside. But I could take, what we'll do is we can go in to the very center and we'll take, I love that, we'll take a card or some kind of cardstocky and we'll put it right there, and then we're going to glue it together and it'll hold it there. Okay, is that too loose? Let's see if they're I don't know if they're too loose or not. They seem loose, don't they? But that's okay. Let me find some paper to make an inside pocket. Let's just use some of our file folder right here. It's white. It's crisp, it's clean. Let's just guesstimate. Let's clean up your space, Beth. Let's just do a little cleanup. Now we can use these for pocket decoration. All this, we're not done. Let's just get a pocket on the inside, and I'm going to try my best to do it even. It's about 12, so we're going to go for 6, which is right there. So 1 is the same as 6, and we're going to actually hold it down tight there, Beth. Then I'm going to just make each of these, let's just make them straight. That's the goal. Let's just make it straight. That's always the goal, hopefully. And, oh sheesh. Okay, pretty straight. I'll take it. These will be good for little tags. Just make it straight. Okay, doesn't matter what size. Now, let's see if this works. We can always tear them apart. Let's do a little punch to make them so you can tell that they're a pocket. That doesn't work. Where are my ones that work? You know what? We'll just put a tab on it. Let's just ignore that, and we'll put little tabs on it. That'll be good. Okay. So this is one thing you can do. You're just going to, we're totally going to cover that with a blue tab. So get ready. I'm just going to glue this together. It's going to be a little loosey-goosey, and if you want to change it, you can always cut it out. Just tear that pocket apart. It's not like this is really a fancy dancy pocket, okay? We're just, this is not fancy, okay? Let's trim that. We don't want to stick to our book page. So you can totally just rip this pocket out if you wanted to, and if you want to change your signatures. I'm just trying to tighten up the elastic on the inside, but you can still pull the other pages. You know, I guess you can leave the pocket in here and then just pull the pages out and change it. So, or you could leave it. It's pretty much any way you want. Okay. I didn't rub that down. I should have, but we'll rub it when we glue them together. All right, so now I'm just going to fold that up and rub it together like that. And so now we have a pocket that's kind of holding down the fort right there. Holding down the fort, that's hilarious. That's a saying, that's a Betty Pope saying. Okay, and let's do the other one, and then we can decorate it. And then also what gives you, it gives you the ability to move the pages a bit. So it's kind of flexible, you know. Let's go ahead, and we don't have to put it in, let's just do the double stick tape like this. So if you all go to any thrift stores, check out the paper. I don't know if y'all do that or not, but you should. Because look how cute these white folders are. Somebody thought that they would never use them, which I like old folders, I like new folders, I like free folders, like them all. Okay, here we go. And we're just gonna close it up. All right. Okay, so looky there. So now we've got a fun pocket in each, and we can keep anything in there. All right, let's clean up our mess, shall we, Beth? And then you've got all kinds of space to do anything. Let's say you come to Kentucky and you do the Bourbon Trail. Hey, Pat. So you've got all kinds of writing space. You have, you know, if you're just starting out, this is a really fun, easy way. This is like my beginning to do a journal. And I think it's very friendly. You can always glue right here, which would really nail those down. Do I have any? I mean, I have this. I've been using this for everything. Haven't I? This might be pretty on the outside, and it kind of pulls the colors together, so we could totally just glue that on there, and then it keeps those. Yes, or we can talk about it. Anyway, I couldn't find any thread, so I couldn't sew it. I couldn't show you how to sew it in. Anyway, so yeah, I'll probably do that, because that looks like. And, you know, I said I had blue labels. Look what I found right there. I might go ahead and see if we want to cut this one out. I knew I had some. I knew I had some blue. I said I have blue like this red one. I knew I did. Just didn't know where. Okay, the thing about double stick tape, it will stick to your scissors, and then that's maddening. Okay, any questions? I would love some questions, because I just prattle on. Prattle on. And so I didn't sleep last night. I got up and there's tons of organizing to do. And I thought, well, let's clean this closet. And then I found my nasty makeup bags that I've had forever, and they need to be washed. So I thought, let's do some laundry. So I went in. The one bag did not get cleaned, so I'm going to have to hand wash it. And because I have a front loader, and I feel like those kind of things you need to soak. Anyway, it did not do a very good job of that. And put it kind of like, maybe do it like that. That's kind of fun. I like it being a little off-centered. I don't really like centered stuff. So, yeah. Just kind of like that. Now that kind of feels like it's a little me. Feels a little higgity-piggity, which is all the way I feel. Okay. So let's say we wanted to do something fun and do some, let's make a cute, we can make a belly band right here, or we can make a pocket. We could do a little, let's make something that could hold, you know, let's just cut this, see if we can do that, and make something that could be like a, just a tuck spot. just a tuck spot in here. So you can just put something right there. Because we have this one, correct? But we need this one. So I wonder, do we want to use one of these on there? Or, sorry about that. I used to do that all the time as a kid. Do you want to do something like this? Use some of this pretty blue in here on it, which would be so gorgeous. And with a few of the rivets, maybe? Maybe. Let's do that. That's getting a little industrial, but that's okay. How to make a belly, yeah, I can show you how to make a belly band. Totally. Okay, we're gonna put this, we're just gonna cover this, and we're gonna put a belly band right in there. So a belly band is, when I show you this, Marsha, you're gonna be like, are you kidding? Yeah. A belly band, and it's the lingo, I understand. Let's do, I'm trying to find the best place to put a belly band. Let's put a belly band on this page right here, and we'll use some of this pretty paper right here. So when I show this to you, you're gonna be like, what? I promise, you're gonna be like, I'm sorry. I'm wanting something a little thick. Let's just glue this together, and then we'll cut us a piece. Hey, Andrea. How are you? I'm just gonna glue this together so I have double thickness. Yeah. I hear somebody walking. Okay. Keep up with my time. Okay. Is this perfectly even? No, but it's giving me double strength. You're not going to see both, but okay. Then I want it to be about, I'm really not a stickler for straight, but sometimes you have to be. All right, we were putting it, where are we putting it? On this one. This one, maybe we'll put it back here on this one, so it's kind of farther away. And we need to trim it off just a smidge. And I'll just use my ruler, just the width of that, to try and trim it down. There we go. So, a belly band is for holding right there. Now, is that too wide? Maybe. Do we want to fold it over and make it? No. Let's just trim it a little bit, just a smidge. Just a smidge more. And this is your belly band, and basically you're going to glue the top, the bottom, and the top. And you're just going to stick it in the middle of the page. Kind of straight. Straight is the goal. It may not always happen. Let's get that glue off there. It's going to be hideous. We may have to do something to hide that with some washi tape or something. Okay, so then now you can take like, oh gosh, let's just see. Let's say you have like a flyer from, or you have a recipe, like you went to, you got the mint julep recipe or something, and you got it, you can take it right there, and that is your belly band. And it just holds it right there. Any kind of little thing. So it's like a belt, belly band. I know, when I first started, everybody was using the lingo, and I was like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? This is kind of blue, and it's roses, which is kind of, you know, the Derby. Run for the roses. Okay, let's cover this now with, it's a rivet, but you know, there's also carriages for, you know, horses. You want it to be this way. I'm gonna roll it a little bit. Hey Dee, how are you? Can you, I will, yes, 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 Miss Pat, I will. I hope I remember. Okay. Oh no! I did the wrong side. It's gonna be a very sturdy one. I did the wrong side because I was thinking opposite, and that's not what we're doing. We're covering it. Yes, Marcia. You always, I'm just telling you. Don't be impressed with me. No, sweetie. It's not. There's no counting involved. I mean, if there is counting, it's enough that I can do on my hands, in my fingers, you know? Don't be super impressed with me at all. Okay. So this is going to be a very sturdy, very sturdy, very sturdy pocket. Because it's got several layers on it. Okay. This, I'm going to use this glue. I just like to use this on the front so it's smooth, relatively smooth. And then we're just going to wrap this around it with this glue so that it makes it kind of pretty. Okay, now I got to figure out how I'm going to do this over here. I ordered some pretty gloves, y'all, so that I think what I'm going to do is just cut this down like this and do that. See what I'm doing? I'm kind of just making it a corner. There we go. And so that it doesn't bulk up. I think I've got some for when I do. Dee, I was going through my pictures and I saw the picture. I found the pictures when you came to see me that time, which was so fun. I was like, oh, Dee. How fun was that? Yeah. Okay. One more. One more. Oh, that's the wrong lid for that. Put your lids on, goober. So then this is going to fit right here, and it can hold. So I'm going to put double stick tape across the bottom. And I need to do, I think I want to do some kind of tape. Do I have tape down here? Just like tape? Regular tape? Do I have any regular tape? I have this washi. I'm just going to do a little bit of this. Just to kind of tape that down so it doesn't pull up. Just there. Okay. And we're just going to put tape here. We're going to do double side tape here. And across the bottom. And I'll show you why. Okay. And let's burnish that down. For some reason, I feel like it'll hold better if I do that. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, I love this paper too. And, you know, I think people get intimidated by the Roy's paper because they think they have to use the whole sheet. But you don't. You just need to look at the colors. You can use the whole sheet. Okay, just do that right there. You can use the whole sheet, but you don't have to. Like right there. And then now we've got an awesome pocket for anything. Okay, let's say we get some paper. You can stick it right down in there. Look how fun that is. So we have a pocket there. We've got pockets on the inside. We have a pocket back here, which is totally fun. But you can put stuff. It's a little tuck spot. And then there's all kinds, and then we can just do so much more. Like we could put something cute right there. Let me see what I brought in here. I think I brought super cute. This is a cute clubhouse. Look at that. It's Clubhouse Derby 1930. That's fun. So now I'm going to just meld white and creams because we kind of have it all together. On the outside, I kind of wanted to keep it basically, you know, fresh and kind of preppy with a bit of a boho twist. But, and also we need to do a tab on those, but isn't that cute? Or we could do, and isn't she fun? So this is just a kit off Etsy that I bought, and you can, you know, you can cut it out, tear it, whatever you want. Okay, so this, she would be cute like that, wouldn't she? How fun is that? Let's do a little, that's green. Where's my blue? There's my yellow. All right, let's use a little Mariner. Where do I have that? Here we go. I'm just gonna put a little blue around her, just to try and tie her with the theme of the book. So just distressing with a little bit of blue. Just a smidge. Look at that. Y'all, I guess I couldn't sleep last night because I talked to Brad and he was like, I think you can move in on Monday. I think we'll be moving in on Monday. And I just was like, I have been waiting for so long to get myself in there. Then I started thinking about everything I have to do in this house and the shop. Yeah. Yeah-huh. All right. I think I have, didn't we have some blue tabs somewhere in here? I thought we might have. Maybe we can use that as a little tab to, let's see. I mean, it kind of, it's spotted, but it's fun. And we could maybe, let's just cut it a little cute. This looks like I have two. Okay, this is just a square piece of paper. All right, and I'm just going to cut it at an angle. Let's do this so it's the same. Yes. I'm not trying to be vintage. I'm just going to make a little tab to put right here. How bad does this look? Let's look at it first before we commit to the color. That's not terrible, is it? I don't think I like it. It's too much of a stretch. Okay, what do I have over here? We could use some of, no, hang on. Nope, that's dotted as well. Hang on. What's in there? Okay, maybe we'll take, what is wrong with me? Let's use what we've used on the cover. Duh, that would be perfect. Duh. What's wrong with me? Let's do that. Let's trim it somehow straight. And let's just keep it square. Look, see, so much better. So much better. And we'll just glue that right there. So so you can see that it's, yep. I think that was a good call. Oh my goodness gracious. So, okay. Cute, huh? Can y'all hear my husband? All right, let's just, I think that's so much better. I've got glue all over that, so I may have to tweak that, but that gives us a little easy way to put into the pocket. Yay, so fun. Where was my brain? So then you can go and you can just decorate it however you want to, guys. You can, what's fun, like you have this shorter piece. Let me show you which is a fun thing to do. If you want to go in and extend the page, this is super fun to do. Or do I have a page that we can do that with? I have these. Aren't these handsome fellers? Oh, that's cute too. These would be cute on pockets as well. Okay, let's talk about extending the page. Where is that brown little pad of mine? Here we go. Okay, not this. Let's use this and I'll show you what I mean by extending the page. All right, so if we want it to be a bit longer, we don't even have to cut it down. Okay, we can go in and we can, we'll just glue it right there. Okay, I'll show you what I'm talking about. And then you have, it just makes it a lot of fun to do interactiveness in your book or journal or whatever you want to call it. And we're just going to lay that down like that. And so now you have this for journaling, and then you can fold out and you have a bigger spot for pictures or anything like that. And then it gives you a whole nother look to your book. And you can do that on any pages. All right. If you want to go in and make, this would have been a really cute book page to put in there. Let's say we want to do, if we wanted to add, this is the last thing I'm doing, I promise. This is from Mrs. Coggs Crafts off of Etsy, Into the Blue Designs. If there is a blue digital on Etsy, I probably own it because I'm obsessed with Any shade of blue. Love it. And if it's turquoise, I'm done. You have me at hello. So we wanted to do a little, just little blue moment on this pink paper. We can totally do that. We can put it right here, or we could cut it down. Ooh, let's trim it just a smidge. Let's trim it. We just need to trim it a smidgen. Maybe right there. Okay, and we need to have it on something. It's got a little bit of heft to it. A little heft, and I'll show you what we're going to do. This is just going to be a fun little pocket on top of this pink page, and then you can tuck in anything as well. And then we'll just, and I'm just backing it with this white folder, so now it's, oh, thanks, Jeanette. I'm sorry, I'm just going on and on and on. I'm done right now. This is the last thing because I have to go. I have an appointment. All right. So we're just gonna make this into a little pocket. I'm just gonna take some blue ink from this and just knock off the white. And I'm just gonna glue it. This edge right there. Not on the outside, on the inside edge. And I'm trying to not waste this glue, which makes me crazy when I forget to put the lid on it. And let's just do that. Okay. And then just put that down like that, and you've got a cute little pocket right there. And to put tickets or, you know, anything you might have small, they can go right in there. Then you can write about it. You could put a picture there with things you did, and then you could journal back there. Okay. And then this piece, this would be a really cute pocket as well. It could be a tuck over, let's make a tuck spot. It could be, you could even reinforce this right here and make that fun. So you can use all your stuff. Okay, I'm going to shut up and get off of here. All right, Friday fun. Anyway, how cute did this turn out to be? You want to do, let's do a flip real fast. Here we go. We gotta fix that pocket, which I will do. And this is a flip out, and it's fun. It carries on from the front, which I like. And this is just elasticed in, guys. So it's holding well. Look at that, there's pretty horses. Whatever you have, and this is that fun extended page. You can do the same here. You could do an extension on all of them. Little pocket. That's a lot of journaling space. Cute card with her jot hoppers. And you can glue on these. You can make them heftier. We have room because we didn't pour in a bunch of signatures. We have room to grow. Isn't that fun? Oh, that's okay. Marsha, we've got a real job. Guys, this time next week, I'll be in the shop. Oh, I hope. Not open. I just hope I have some things put where they're supposed to be. Okay, have a great Friday. Go be creative. This is a placemat my friend gave me. Look at bags differently. We're going to put ribbon right here. It's going to be fun. Thank you, Nancy. Yes, I am working on, and the giveaway. I have not forgotten that. That's good. I'm getting that done this weekend and shipped out on Monday because the paint is almost dry. All right, guys, be blessed. Have an amazing day, and I will see you all sometime. If you're not getting my telegrams, please sign up, guys, because that is how right there. That's how because I come on all different times. So you never know. I'm not sure, especially now because so you can just hit that come back on your computer with this, hit it with your phone, and it'll take you to the Telegram app, and it'll walk you through. And if you have any questions, you can message me. But you can totally, that's how I'll say, hey, I'm going live. That's how you find out. And you can message me on that too. All right, I got to run. I love y'all. Thank you.